In the book of Revelations, the Most High says that he's going to war Christ, because when Christ got on that cross, and when he got off that cross, he's in authority now. Christ is the authority figure, because the the Father said he's sick of this shit. He said, "Son, take over. I'm chilling." So Christ gives power to his two witnesses. The two witnesses don't mean hold on. It doesn't mean that it's just the two witnesses don't mean that it's just two men. The two witnesses represents a body of men and women that are going to prophesy. And one thing that stands out to me says, if anyone tries to harm them, fire is going to come out their mouth and destroy them. They must be in this manner killed. And I think what that fire means is calamity. So if anyone tries to destroy the two witnesses, they're going to destroy themselves. And the two witnesses are a body of men and women that are prophesying, that have power, supernatural power. And I believe right now we're in that season. We're in that season, and I don't think it was a dream, but I was visited in my by I guess it was an angel, I don't know, and he said that right now nothing can kill the righteous because it's appointed. But then after a specific amount of time, then but right now is not the time to, if it's in you to push out the word, whether it's YouTube or on the street, do it. Don't hold back, because then the Most High might smite you. You know. So if anyone tries to destroy one of the two witnesses, they're going to be consumed by calamity, misfortune, and doom. You know what I'm saying? The two witnesses cannot destroy this world. The Most High won't let them do it. You see, this world is protected by the Father, because this world has enemies, and this kingdom has enemies. When I say this kingdom, I'm not talking about a specific country. I'm talking about the planet Earth and all the countries that are in it, the aliens that govern and protect it, the spirits that govern and protect it. This kingdom, this world has very powerful enemies. I guess you can say from different star systems or different universes. This world has some powerful enemies, and the Most High is the one who keeps them at bay. So the two witnesses belong to these forces, okay? But the Most High, once again, is the ruler of all kingdoms. So he'll use darkness to protect the righteous. But listen, you know, you know, if I have the power to pray and bring doom, say I wanted to pray, say, Father, I'm tired, destroy the whole world, everything in it. I want the kingdom of heaven to come. I couldn't do that. Right now, we're living in the time of the witness. The witness is a group of people that are going to bring into life the truth. And what does that mean? If there's an individual that shows supernatural abilities, but by way of the Father, he or she's a witness. The witness is not here to destroy this world. The witness is here to remind the world that you're running out of time. The kingdom of heaven is at the door. That's what the witness is here for. But now, if you try to destroy one of these witnesses, then you're gonna be burned with fire. That doesn't mean literal fire is gonna come out of somebody's mouth. If you try to fucking destroy me, I'm not gonna shoot fire out of my mouth. That's not gonna happen. Your life's gonna fucking go downhill. You're gonna be ruined. You're gonna suffer calamities, misfortune, doom, chaos, possibly death. So, right now, if you're in a position of power and you want to keep your power, don't go targeting people because of the word of God. Because the big boys, the people that run this world, they know everything that's going on. So if you want to keep your power, you better keep your emotions in check. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It was on me. The spirit was on me, and I was like, man, let me do a video to tell people whoever trying to attack me, don't do it. Then the spirit's like, why? Let them do it. But then I'm like, it wouldn't be fair because they're gonna try to attack me. It won't work, and they're gonna suffer doom. The truth is gonna come out. The two witnesses are gonna prophesy, and nothing can stop it because this is the Father doing it. Satan, the dragon, the beast can't stop it. Matter of fact, the Most High will have the dragon in the opposite direction. While the Most High don't even got to do that. The Most High can make the, when you lean on the Most High, man, you're invincible because everything is energy, and the Most High is called the source of power. The power, He controls energy. So Leviathan wants to destroy you because of what you're saying. You feel something tugging at your foot. You see a little lizard nibbling at you. That's Leviathan. This is how the Most High operates. This is how He operates. What the fuck's that nibbling on my ankle? You see a little lizard, you grab it, pick it up. What the hell are you doing, little guy? And the Most High tell you, that's Leviathan. I made you a giant. And then there's people in the government that rule it. The Most High is going to make those people love you. So the Leviathan that's a little lizard is the spiritual darkness. He'll make the darkness little to you. And now for the physical aspect of people that run the agencies, FBI, CIA, NSA, so on and so forth, he'll make the heads and the people within those agencies to love you. So they're not going to hurt you. This is how the Most High operate. See what I'm saying? This is how He operate. As King Solomon said, when you please the Lord make your enemies at peace with you. But there's pharaohs out there, man, that just don't get it. You know what I'm saying? Some pharaohs don't get it, man. But all you do is pray for them, But right now is the season of the two witnesses, man. I also want to say another thing. Whoever follows after righteousness and does what's morally right, then you are a son of God. Then you are a son of God. I went on a rant earlier, and in this rant, I expressed that, listen, I'm not disrespecting nobody, but the world needs to understand that the African American man is the scattered house of Judah. And I expressed that in a rant, and I'm gonna stand on that. But now that we know that the African American man that came from the slave trade is the scattered house of Judah, now I want to discuss something else. I want to say this. Whoever follows after Christ by his actions, you are a son of God. We, including me, I already said that the African American man is the Lord's house, the scattered house of Judah. So we know that. So now it's over with. It's over with. We know that. Let's move on. Whoever follows after Christ in his actions, not his saying, oh, Jesus, oh, Yahushua, oh, Yeshua, his actions, whoever follows his actions, you are a son of God, and that's all that matters. Because you can be of the Lord, you can be of the house of David. If your name ain't in the book of life, you ain't gonna make it. You can be Jewish. If your name ain't in the book of life, you ain't gonna make it. You can be Indian. Your name's in the book of life, you're gonna make it. You can be Chinese, your name's in the book of life, you're gonna make it. You can be Russian, your name's in the book of life, you're gonna make it. Meanwhile, scientifically, through archaeology, the black man in America is the house of David. But if you're not in the you're not in the book of life, you're not gonna make it. You can be Jewish. You're in Israel. You're keeping the holy laws. You're keeping the law. I salute you. And you're in the Holy Land doing it the right way. But if your name's not in the book of life, you're not going to make it. So we got to get past all of the bullshit. I said what I said earlier, and it's over with now. Now we have to move forward. Whoever follows after Christ and his deeds, not the name, people say Jesus, 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 Yahushua, 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 Yeshua, 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 Yahushua, 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 and they devils. Whoever follows after his actions and are sincere in heart, you are a son of God or a daughter of God. All right? That's it, and that's that. You know what I'm saying? Whoever follows after the actions of Christ, 9 times out of 10, you are a son of God. You are a daughter of God. I don't care where you're from or what you look like. I said what I said about the African American man earlier because it's the truth. It has to come out. It has to come out. But the truth came out. I expressed it. Now we have to move forward. And the reason to why this energy is on me is because, once again, guys, everything is we're too mixed in. Okay, we're all in this together. It's a giant melting pot. A giant melting pot. So to cut to the chase, you know what I'm saying? To cut to the chase, whoever follows in righteousness is the son of God, because we don't know who's who, man. We don't know. And we can't base it upon how someone looks or where they're from. Whoever does good is a son of God. That's what's on me right now. That's the only thing that matters, because we have to look at this thing as the human race, because everything is too mixed in, man. If we try to segregate each other, diversify each other, we will never evolve and ascend. We all come from one source. We all come from one place. We're all fucking related. We're all related. There's someone out there that hates my guts. You're related to me. Just stay over there. You're related to me. We have to ascend. Whoever does right, man, is a son of God. That's why Christ said, whoever believes in me will keep my commandments. And Christ's commandments is love. Morality, that's Christ's commandments. Now, why did Christ say that? Because he knew in the end days we're going to be all mixed in. That's why he said that. So whoever follows after righteousness, morality, and goodness, though, that's the elect. Because you can be in Israel right now, you keep the law of Moses perfectly. You don't break one law. But if your name ain't in the book of life, you're not going to make it. Meanwhile, this Indian person in Pakistan who is a rebel, this dude doesn't even follow their culture. He's a rebel. He feel like he don't fit in with nobody. He's mean. He's in and out of jail. But he has a nice heart. His name is written in the book of life. When the rapture comes, he's going to be saved. See what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the person in the Holy Land keeping the law is not in the book of life. Or there's a person in the Holy Land right now that's not into, because it's too, in the Jewish community is diversified. There's people that believe and don't believe. Person that don't believe in the book of life gets saved. Then you have the African American community, scattered house of Judah. Some people believe that they're the house of David. Some people don't believe. They believe they're Egyptian. So who gets saved? That's up to the Most High. Because once again, the person that says, "Man, I'm not the house of David. I'm an Egyptian," and the guy saying, "I'm the house of David. I'm gonna be saved." Time come, the guy that says he's an Egyptian gets saved. Why is it like this? Because the Most High is not looking for people to say my works gave me salvation. He's not looking for that. A lot of people that are going to be saved are going to be people that are not even religious, man. I hate to break it down like that. I don't want to discourage you and say, man, then why try it? Nah. Fear the Most High. Do what's right. Fear God. Do what's right. Fear the Most High. But the truth is that the Most High is not looking for people that's going to brag about their works. He's looking for people that don't even believe. But you know what I'm saying? If I do something and I earn it and I sweat for it, it's going to be hard for me to give the Most High the glory. But if I do something I never even tried to do and I do it spectacularly, I gotta give the Most High the glory. And that's why I'm gonna get a little personal. That's why it's hard for me to do certain things because I'm just doing it for my own ego. I don't know. But like I said what I said. I went on a rant earlier about the African American man, the Jewish man. I'm not doing that no more because none of it fucking matters. Whoever is in the book of life, you're going to be saved. It doesn't matter. If there's a man in China somewhere, he don't know what the fuck going on. He got angels looking at him left and right because he's a part of the elect. There's a man in Africa somewhere, he don't know what the fuck going on. He doesn't even care. Angels looking at him left and right because he's a part of the elect. And here we are, the Jewish community, the African American community, sweating each other over bullshit. Come on, you gotta stop. It's time for us to ascend. Whoever follows the Lord Christ is going to be saved, but it's more than that. It's more than that. Like, the kingdom of heaven can't be earned, and the Most High wants people to know that you can't earn it. You can't just because your bloodline go back to ancient Israel. That don't mean that you're a part of the kingdom of heaven. It's like the whole world is trying to tell the Most High what to do. It's like whoever's the holy people, we have a special authority with the Most High. I mean, come on, man. We can't tell the Most High what to do, who to save, who not to save, who to be chosen, who not to be chosen. We can't do that. And another thing is too, man. A lot of you cats, man. I want to tell you something. Y'all gotta understand that right now we live in a land of the false prophet, man. A false prophet in an antichrist is reigning right now. In the spiritual, he's reigning. So who's the God that you really serve right now, But whoever is in the book of life is going to be saved, straight to it, you know what I'm saying? Who's ever in the book of life is going to be saved. It's not about works. It's not about being a part of the ancient bloodline. It's not about being in the Holy Land, keeping the laws now. Who's ever, because that's our beef. That's the beef. The black man in America is like, nah, we're the ancient blood. The man in Israel today, we're in the Holy Land now, keeping the law. So we're bickering amongst each other. Meanwhile, none of us stop to realize that it's not even about that. It's about who's in the book of life that's going to be saved. And we fell, and we fell, and we fell again, man. Because I'm no better than anybody. I'm full of shortcomings too, man. We gotta get our act together, man. We gotta stop looking at this thing as tribal, and we gotta start looking at this thing as a human race. Because at the end of the day, the kingdom of heaven is for all people. So I'm saying, but the Bible says it's for all people. Even Peter said it. The Most High doesn't show no favoritism. Because if it was about being the blood descendants, the Most High let a couple nations trample them because of their ego. Nebuchadnezzar was not an Israelite, but the Most High said, "My servant, he's going to rule. His son's going to rule, and their children are going to rule. This is my faithful servant." And Nebuchadnezzar was not an Israelite. He was not in the house of David, and he devoured the Holy Land. That right there is an indicator that the Most High has no picks. And why did the Most High love David so much? Because he was a man after the Most High's heart. Sometimes we gotta go back. We gotta go back sometime and analyze. We gotta go back sometime. Before the Holy Land was the Holy Land, who lived in it? What if the Most High wants to change the Holy Land to something different? The Most High says that he's going to make the earth shake to and fro with destruction. He said the earth will reel to and fro like a drunk man in the day of his fierce wrath. By the time it's done, where Israel is today, it probably won't even be there. It's probably going to be shifted somewhere else. And this is what we're arguing about? He says that he's going to give us new bodies. Everyone's going to be changed. And this is what we're arguing about? We got to do better. I'm included. They're so busy bickering amongst each other, we don't have time to tap into what's going on. The world is ascending, and so are we. As a human race, we're not evolving physically, but mentally we're evolving. Everyone's seeing apparitions now. Everyone's seeing spirits. We must evolve. Who's ever in the book of life is going to be saved. That's it. What you practice, if it's beautiful and peaceful and kind, that's beautiful and wonderful. Practice it. But we can't keep coming against each other, man. This is crazy. We're bickering and fighting amongst each other while the world's ascending. We're literally becoming superhumans, all of us. I know I'm not the only one that experienced this supernatural power. I know I'm not alone. I know there's other people that experience supernatural things. We gotta do better, man. Who's ever in the book of life is going to be saved, and I'm ended there.